All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. We're going to check it out, see if we believe it has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, yes or no. Now, Boudoir low click syndrome is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. This is a big problem we'll see in like 30 seconds, but under 6% mean a unique CTR all under 6% means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking anywhere on our ad, which means fewer than 6 out of 100 women our ad is entering their brain. And we care about that because if we can get our ad into their brain, that is the only way women will actually buy from us. So we got to get this number up as high as possible. This number is also basically the number of women that did not scroll right on by. So yeah, we want to get this as high as possible. But below 6% is bad. And it's actually not normal. Although it's common, it's not normal. It's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause is the 3 pre-click mistakes. So that's what actually causes BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome, that everyone takes as, normal. Now we also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low click advertiser, aka a BLCA. So we got our building up our universe here. We got the BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Next, we know that BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir PCO, and treatment takes about a week. And the way we treat is we take the original ad, we duplicate it, we leave the original ad, either on or off, whatever it was. And with the duplicated one, we treat that with Boudoir PCO, and it takes about a week. And then at the end, we keep whichever one running has the best metrics. Now, once treated with Boudoir PCO, we now have pre-click alignment. So we got rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes. We achieve pre-click alignment. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir Brain Entry Boost, BBEB, in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, it gets our unique CTR. Our unique CTR is now above 6%. That's really what we're going for here. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir Brain Entry Boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser. So here's our universe. BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Simple enough, treated with Boudoir PCO takes about a week, and we achieve pre-click alignment. We become a dominant Boudoir advertiser, and we have Boudoir Brain Entry Boost with our Boudoir Facebook ads. Now, this was part of my residency. First part, went in and found a Boudoir Facebook ad out there, flying around, brought it back to the hospital, tested it, found its unique CTR was 4.3%. So all right, so we know that BLCS is present because that is under 6%. So we duplicated it, and I treated it with Boudoir PCO, took about a week, got it back up, got it to 6.88%. So much better. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting about 37% of its ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, now we can basically 3,700 bucks a month was being wasted on that original ad. So what we can do is we can cut our ad spend by that amount, pocket it, only spend 6,300 bucks a month, and spend that with the new Boudoir PCO treated ad, and we're able to get our ad into the same number of women's brains as if the original was still spending 10 grand a month. So it's given us 3,700 bucks a month times 12, whatever that is, like 40 grand a month in kind of phantom profit or extra profit because we eliminated that wasted ad spend. Next second part of my residency, when I found another one out there, another Boudoir Facebook ad out there in the wild, brought it back to the hospital, found out that ran it, tested it, found out BLCS was present, unique CTR of 1.39%. So their ad was only getting into like, out of 100 women, only getting into like 1.5 out of 100 women's brains. So I said, cool, easy enough fix for me. So I duplicated the ad, treated it with Boudoir PCO, took about a week, and got the unique CTR all up to 9.13%. So basically, instead of their ad getting into 1.5 out of 100 women's brains, now we're getting into 9 out of 100 women's brains. It's the same city, same cold audience for everything you see here. And so we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of its ad spend. So when it was doing that, basically the original Boudoir Facebook ad spent 10 grand a month. Instead of doing that, we can actually do the Boudoir PCO treated ad spending only $1,600 a month. So what are we doing here? Eliminating that $8,400 a month of wasted ad spend, pocketing that. That's like 100 grand, 100K bonus that we found by us not wasting that money and spending $1,600 a month with the new Boudoir Facebook ad or the Boudoir PCO treated one. We're getting our ad into the same number of women's brains as the original Boudoir Facebook ad, spending 10 grand a month. Finally, had a patient test his Boudoir Facebook, or found out his Boudoir Facebook ad was at 5.03% unique CTRL, and aka BLCS was present because that is under 6%. And we found out, well, I duplicated it, treated it with Boudoir PCO, took about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%, way better. And this one's insanely good. So we found his original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 67% of ad spend. So if you spend 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, you can actually, 10 grand a month the original. Now we can reduce like basically $6,700 a month is being wasted. So we can eliminate that, pocket that, simply not spend it, get a $6,700 a month bonus, and instead spend $3,300 a month on the new Boudoir PCO treated Facebook adding, and get that ad into the same number of women's brains as the original. But the original would need to spend 10 grand a month, literally like 3 times the amount as the Boudoir PCO treated one. So the average, we can see here the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting approximately 50% of its ad spend. The numbers here, wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. That average is probably somewhere between 50 to 60%. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, on average, 5 grand on every month is being wasted, thrown down the drain. And we're actually, can eliminate that and save them 60 grand, literally approximately 60 grand in the next year if they're spending at least 10 grand a month in Boudoir Facebook ads. All right, so now we're coming here. We're going to see, all right, we're going to diagnose this if we believe this has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So I'm seeing the below creative cluster mistake here. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we're trusting what Facebook recommends us to fill out is what we should fill out for an ad. Consequences of this, though, is more women actually scroll by our ad when we do this. They don't click on it, they scroll on by, we waste that impression, we waste that ad spend to get that impression, our ad does not go into their brain. Pulls our unique CTRL under 6% towards BLCS territory. Facebook likes it because Facebook can serve more ads per unit time, but that's good for Facebook. I care about it's good for us, the boudoir photographer. So that, yes, that will pull towards unique CTRL under 6%. Next, looking at the creative, yeah, this deal looks like an ad mistake. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we see other Facebook ads, they look like ads. We see other boudoir Facebook ads, they look like ads. But, everyone's in the same stuff. This is why literally every boudoir Facebook ad I've seen has had BLCS, boudoir low click syndrome. Those are the ones that I've seen. And so this contributes to it. So the consequence of this is way more women scrolling by our boudoir Facebook ad than necessary. We don't want to have to deal with this. We don't want to waste this money. So yes, this will pull our unique CTRL under 6%, contributing to BLCS, boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, we will look at the see more headline, first 2 3/4 lines, Facebook mobile news feed. What if you never feel ready, but do it anyway? Calling myself too much. Ready to break the rules, through a new lens. Break the rules. Okay, so yeah, we got a little bit of context here, but yeah, we got the lack of context mistake again. Most common mistake that I see. We're not having enough context in our headline. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is, seems like the ads working good enough. Looks similar to other boudoir Facebook ads that other peeps are doing. So everyone can't be wrong, can they? well, every Boudoir Facebook ad I've seen has had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So the consequence of this is, yeah, way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary. They're not clicking anywhere on our ad. Our ad's not entering their brain. So we're literally wasting, you know, wasting all that ad spend. So looking at these three things that contribute to BLCS, yes, I do believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has a unique CTRL under 6%. Therefore, yes, I do believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So if you're a BLCA with BLCS, so if you're a Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, and your Boudoir Facebook ads have a unique CTRL under 6%, then, well, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month in Boudoir Facebook ads, and you want to save or eliminate approximately 50K of that wasted ad spend each and every month, put that back in your pocket. So on average, that'd be like 5K every single month back in your pocket that you don't have to spend, kind of like a phantom bonus. And that'd be about 60K over the next 12 months, kind of a 60K phantom bonus. And you decide you want to get this done now. So you want to get this done now so you don't have to, so you literally don't have to keep wasting all that money. And you've decided you want to optimize this part of your business now, pull the money out of your, the leaky bucket in the Facebook ad spend, because you see more and more women entering the market as boudoir photographers every day. Seems like when anyone gets a new phone, throwing up some new Google My Business profile, or when anyone gets a new camera, see some more offers of doing boudoir in the mom Facebook groups. Then, and you want to be on your way to become the #1 boudoir photographer in your city, then shoot me a DM when I open up for new patient intake. New patient intake's closed right now, so my DMs are closed right now. But when I do open up, shoot me a DM and we will see if you qualify.